So in this segment, we're going to be talking about a Tory MP crying about how difficult his life is as being a Tory MP.
I'll miss government and the ability to just, sometimes even the most minor thing that you think you've achieved in a day actually is really significant and makes an enormous difference.
What won't you miss?
I mean, stuff you guys do today really does impact people's lives, probably for the negative, let's be honest.
The toxicity of politics. I think there's a sort of default assumption. There'll be people screaming at the TV tonight that everything I'm saying is a lie or my motivations are...
Well, not everything you say is a lie. Probably most things, though.
Poor. Everybody in the House of Commons, irrespective of their view, is guided by a sense that they want to kind of do something good for their country, want to make a difference.
I mean, no, a lot of them would be attracted to power, and power attracts the ugliest, internally, the ugliest people that we have seen. I mean, did Boris Johnson want to do what's best for the country? No. Did Liz Truss? No. Does Rishi Sunak? No. Does David Cameron? No. Does Theresa May? No. So the argument of, they want to do what's best for the country, it's not true. They want to do what's best for themselves. All they care about is legacy at the end of the day. All they want is their turn at the hot seat of power.
Difference to the community they represent. We might disagree over exactly how to do it, but I just don't think the public see always that politicians of all persuasions are actually pretty good people who volunteered.
Would you say, right, bemoaning people that have disabilities or are mentally ill who cannot work, would you say that a fundamentally good person would say that they need to get back to work, that we have a sick note culture? Would you say you're a good person if you've completely decimated the healthcare service and now people are waiting months or years for routine operations? Would you say you're a good person if you're actively arming a country committing a plausible genocide? Should I go on?
Themselves for public service, and it's a pretty thankless environment. And I won't miss.
This lot will demand praise for doing, for peeing sitting down or something. Honestly, they will demand praise for the most stupid, minute things.
Just quite how thankless it is. I won't miss how free people are with their opinions on Twitter or X.
Oh no, people criticise me on the internet. Oh, I'm so upset, man. Cry more, bruv. Like, it's not, if you actually did a good job, you wouldn't have so many people in your mentions.
When they disagree with you. But I will miss that ability to just every now and then make a change. Might only affect one constituent as a result of some casework, or it might be something like when I flew to Kyiv 2 weeks before the war to tell Alexei Reznikov, the then defence minister, that we were giving them the first 6,500 NLAW. And
I don't think you have to do that in person. That felt like that could have been a Zoom call.
It's an amazing job that I recommend to everybody, but I would also warn everybody that if we treat our politicians the way that we increasingly do, we'll end up with the wrong type of politicians.
What do you mean? How? What are the right kinds of politicians if we have them now? What? Who are the wrong kinds of politicians if we have you lot now? Anti-protest laws, austerity, massive money given to party donors, corruption off the scale. What are the wrong kinds of politicians if you guys are the right kinds of politicians, or if you guys are the okay or mid kinds of politicians? Who are the wrong ones? Genuine question, right? The ones who have pushed culture wars, the ones that have maligned asylum seekers and immigrants. If you guys aren't the bad guys here, who the hell is worse than you? Who the hell is going to be like that? Honestly, and just mad, demanding praise for doing not even a good job, not even a passable job. Being mad at people on Twitter. If Twitter upsets you so much, don't go on Twitter. Don't tweet stuff. Just lurk like most other people do. Genuinely, I've never seen a bigger crybaby in my life. I say that, there's probably going to be other crybabies, but this guy's wild. Honestly, it just... He needs a reality check, but he probably won't get one. This kind of argument of, people are being mean to me on Twitter is so toxic. I don't think for conservative politicians, politics is that toxic, I'll be honest. I genuinely think they get an easy time considering the damage they've done to this country. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Support the channel on Patreon if you can, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.